Hey y'all, this is Dick Darren from StraightHustling.com. Are you a hunter or just like to target shoot and have a good time? Then you need to check out Freedom Munitions. You can find a link to Freedom Munitions at the bottom of StraightHustling.com. I can't say enough good stuff about Freedom Munitions, where I buy my own ammo, great prices, you buy directly online, and it's shipped to your doorstep. It doesn't get any better than that. You can sign up for their email specials and check out their brass buyback program. So please click the link at the bottom of our site, StraightHustling.com. It takes you directly to Freedom Munitions and get your hustle on. Let's get on with the show.
This is Pruno. You're on Straight Hustling. Make sure you jump on, check out the new video for Shine On featuring Jeremy Pinnock. We're killing it out here. Everybody take a chance, tune in and get your Shine On with.
Wheels turning till everyone knows my name. And I got everything I need in my pickup truck. A love for the game and a gambler's love. And when I hear that road calling and the sound of the crowd, there ain't nothing that can hold me down. I gotta shine on. Shine on. Shine on. I gotta shine on. Every morning and I'm ready to roll with whiskey in my blood and songs in my soul. Another town, another memory, another broken heart. Yeah, I'm the song singing drifter, can't stay too long. There's something inside that keeps pushing me on. From the California rivers to the Mississippi mud, I love what I do and I do what I love. And if the sun don't shine another day, I tell you right now, let it be okay.
Welcome back to Straight Hustling. This is Dick Darren.
Money Mike.
And Stu.
We got a cool show today. We got J.Gamble Aka PRUNO.
From Los Banos, California.
He's the newest person added to the MSB Entertainment label.
Yeah, Moonshine Bandit signed him. He's got a new video out called Shine On, so we're going to get him on here, see what he's talking about.
And hopefully when we get up there to Indy, we get to see him perform.
Yeah, we're going to go to the show, so I'm pretty sure he's on there.
Yeah, I think he's going to be riding high with him.
That's going to be a hell of a card right there for that show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get Josh on here, see what's going on.
What up, Pruno?
Hello.
Hey, is this Pruno?
Yes, it is.
Hey, man, it's Dick Darren with Straight Hustling. I got Stu with me.
Hey, how are you, bud?
Good. How about you, Pruno? How's it going?
Oh, right on, man. Just getting up and writing some more music here and just getting out of the studio, getting ready to drop a few more tracks.
Awesome, man.
It's been a good morning. It's been a good morning, man.
You in California right now?
Yes, sir. Right now I'm out of Merced, Los Banos, and Hilmar, which is kind of like the Central Valley of Los Banos, California. It's like the middle of California.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Well,
we're in the middle of Tennessee, so.
Yeah.
Oh, right on, man. I love Tennessee. I got to do a few shows out there with the boys, and man, it's the land of music, man. Let me tell you, I love it out there. That place is awesome.
Yeah, man. Nashville's a cool spot. So you
yeah, it's amazing, man.
You working with the Moonshine Bandits right now, right? You're signed to their label?
Yeah, it's been going pretty good. They put me on, and we dropped the project Trailer on Cannon Road, which is my EP. And we dropped that last year, September 11th, on 9/11, and kind of gave some of the funds back to the troops.
Oh, cool.
Off the CD drop, yeah, since we were dropping it on 9/11. And it's kind of crazy because, like, the first professional song I had went in the studio to record was about 10 years ago on 9/11. So it was pretty crazy how that works out.
Yeah, man. So, we saw you. We were watching your video, Shine On, man. Very cool. We were checking that out.
Right on, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been going really well with the video. It's been awesome. We've just been having a ball with it. Me and Jeremy Pinnock have just been having a blast with it, man. It's been awesome.
Yeah, good stuff. Are you going to be with the Moonshine Bandits in Indianapolis coming up?
Yeah, I'm on their Blacked Out 2 tour with Angels Cut, and I'm on support on that one. I've been able to come out with the road the past 2 tours with the boys, and it's been awesome. You know, they've shown me nothing but love, and we've had a lot of real good, turnout with the Shiners and the Trailer Heads, and they've been eating it up. So it's been giving me the gas to keep rolling,
Oh, okay. So you got the Trailer Heads, huh?
Yeah, basically, they're former Shiners. They're just Trailer Head Shiners. They come there, it's a little different section.
Yeah, shit, that's awesome. Oh, man, yeah, them dudes are cool, man. Bird and Tex, well, we had them on not too long ago. We're going to come to that show in Indianapolis, so we'll have to hook up with you and get some pictures and
Oh,
stuff.
right on, man. You got to come out and get the shine on for sure, man.
Yeah.
Them
cool.
boys put on a great show, and, I've known these boys over a decade, and they're just great dudes, and, we hooked up back in the days, jumped on a few tracks, and we've been tight ever since. It's been a family ever since,
They told us don't come to the show unless we're going to be ready to party, so I don't know what that means. But...
Yeah, I heed that advice.
They sound like they get a little
we
wild.
are good out here, and that's definitely partying, man. We definitely love to rock a good party out here.
Yeah, right. They definitely sound like they like to party and have a good time and get a little wild.
Well, they need to come to one of the straight hustling parties out here at the headquarters. See how we can.
Oh, right on, man. Where are you guys based out of out there? Where are you guys out of Tennessee?
Yeah, we're right here at Nashville.
Oh, man, you guys are in the heart.
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's a good place, man. I've never been to California. I need to come check it out there.
Oh, man, boy, do you. It's lovely out here. We've got everything from the beautiful oceans all the way back to the backcountry mud bogs and, dirt wind-ups and pretty much quads, four-wheel drives lifted. And, the hunting and fishing out here is just amazing. That's what I love most, to do the hunting and fishing.
You never hear people talk about the hunting and fishing in California.
Man, we got some good trout out here in certain areas. We got some good deer hunting. It just depends on where you're at, man. I'm right in the middle of California, so you got mountains and coast on one side, and then nice, redwood mountains up a little further up, and it's it's beautiful out here. I love my atmosphere, that's for sure.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had like country stuff going on in California. To the moonshine band is hip to that. I didn't even know they had mud bong and.
This is it. We call this out here Cali country. Moonshine Bandits labeled it, and it's basically what it is, man. We're country California. It's a lot of badasses from country come from California. Look at Buck Owens at Crystal Palace and everything else involved in that, and Merle, and it's just there's a lot of Cali country out here. It's definitely bred in the roots. You just got to find it amongst the city slickers and rock stars and Hollywood dreams. You got to find it.
Man, how'd you get started in music? How did all that come about?
Well, basically, I've listened to music my whole life. As a kid, I grew up kind of with a twisted home and broken home. Music kind of helped me out a lot, and I got to listen to a lot of it. And my first cassette tape was Beastie Boys, and then Michael Jackson Bad. And my mom, she played umphless good music as a kid. Around my little house or trailer. It was always, CCR, the Doors, Jimi Hendrix, and then she played old country, Merle, Hank Williams. And, she really played the goodies, so I was blessed to get raised on a lot of good country. So, and a lot of good hip hop too, out here in California, I grew up listening to Beastie Boys, Tupac, a lot of West Coast rap. And, I've all, when I got that Beastie Boys tape, I kind of figured that was where I was going to be. So, I'd press play on my little tape player and rock shows as a kid. So I thought,
So were you on the east side or the west side of the whole rap? Remember when they had the whole battle going?
Man, that's it, man. I'm in California, man. I love the West, man. I love the West. There's tons of tons of East Coast talent out there. I love the East Coast hip hop, but I'll always be West Coast.
Yeah, right, man.
That's where it started. I gotta keep it where it started. I love that West Coast. And it's all different angles too. It's not just hip hop, man. I love Sublime. I love Big B. I love there's a ton of good music out here on this side of the West Coast. I love it.
Yeah, man. I hadn't heard anything from Sublime in a while. They had some cool songs.
They were awesome, dude. They put it out there, man.
I got like 5 of their songs on my playlist.
Yeah, man. You play any instruments?
Big bands too, like Korn. Look, Korn's out of Oildale. That's a very small town on the outside of Bakersfield. And it's almost smaller than our town, so it's pretty crazy how it works out.
Yeah, we've talked to a lot of rock musicians and stuff that live there now. Like we were talking to Tracy Guns, he lives out there, man, and John Waite's living out there in California. Pretty much everybody. I guess that's the place they gravitate to once they start making some money and stuff. They all head out to California.
Well, the weather.
Or they already live there. Yeah. Well, the weather's good, yeah.
Yeah.
See, and a lot of us out here, we believe that a lot of people, when they start doing it big, they move to Nashville.
There's definitely much of that.
The vice versa flip on us, man.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to buying houses in Nashville.
Yeah. It's Nashville and California. I guess that's the places for music, man.
Yeah, it's definitely music, man. It's all based. I love it.
Do you play any instruments? You play any instruments?
You know what? I did start tinkering with the guitar a little bit. My good friend Jeremy Pennick, he's like a mentor to me, and he's gravitated, with me on a lot of songs. And we're actually doing a dual project together next. And me and him have been in the studio real heavy lately. And he's a master player of the guitar, so he's been trying to teach me little licks here and there when I can, get my guitar down there and bust it out in between writing rhymes. And I really do like the acoustic, and I'd love to learn more about it.
Yeah. I just got one. I don't know anything
good.
about it, but I've been messing with it and trying.
Man, I had one ever since I was a little kid, man. I just never learned how to actually play it. I'd strum on it all day long and, just never really put the time behind it. But now I got a little extra time making music. It's like, why not? Might as well see what I can do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to learn how to play the piano, too. That'd be cool, too. But
oh, man, the keys are awesome. That's a definite. Good luck on that one.
So how do you start writing, how do you write music? Like, do you just sit down and start writing music, or is it like you're out places and stuff come to your head?
It varies, to be honest. It varies. There can be sometimes, someone, we'll make a beat or we'll make some music that I really like and I'll jump on it because it motivates me real fast, or I'll just have a motivational mind move and I'll start writing without anything.
Yeah.
We'll be going down the bus, down the road, in the tour bus, and I'll just start writing. Something will hit me and I'll just grab a pen and pad and start going to town, or I'll save it in my phone. A lot of the time when I'm out and about and things hit me, I save it in my phone like a text message.
Mm-hmm. And
then I just bring it back up and start it all over again. Just try to, jump back in the vibe I had when I was starting it down.
Oh yeah, right. So man, where you heading to next? Your next show, where's that at?
I'm jumping out on the Blacked Out 2 tour with the Moonshine Bandits, and I believe that kicks off the 16th.
Oh, okay.
And I'm real excited about being out there with them boys. So.
Yeah, I was checking out all the different places y'all are going to, and there's actually one coming up, I think, in Louisville, pretty close, pretty quick here.
Yeah, it's looking good, and there's a lot of good dates, and that's one thing I love about being with the boys is I've been able to see so much, man, from Sturgis all the way back down to the haunted museum house, and the museum in the warehouse, and all that down in Arizona. So the museum club, but it's been a blast just rolling with these boys. I mean, I've been able to rock so many venues, and it's been so cool, that it's amazing.
Yeah,
every
man.
day.
Yeah, that's a great duo to be touring with, man, and learning from. They do so much too, like for the troops and things like you were saying. I know they were telling us they got a thing they do each month where they send out gift.
The OPC,
gift
they have an
stuff
OPC rally. They do. It's a meetup once a month, and they pack boxes for the troops, which is awesome.
Yeah, that is cool. Did you ever get to try
a lot
their?
of people forget about the day-to-day supplies. These troops need out there, and Moonshine Bandits does a whole lot hooking that up.
Yeah, man, I know that's cool. That's very cool. Do you have you ever tried their barbecue sauce they have, or was it a rub or something they had?
I think it was
rub. The Rebel Rub, man. Big Texas Rebel Rub. That stuff's awesome.
Is that all over the tour bus?
I put it on pulled pork. I put it on the pulled pork, and then I put it on salmon, and it comes out amazing.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to get them to send us.
Yeah, they sell it on their website. I believe it's $10-15 a can, and it's a decent-sized can of the stuff they give you, and it's really good. They hooked up with them boys from Buffalo Boys Barbecue, and Jeremiah Johnson, JJ's a great guy, and, they were able to hook up with him, and, they got a formula. It's really good stuff.
Oh, okay. So they got someone going in with them. I was hoping they weren't.
Yeah, they've been working with Jeremiah for a long time, and their Rebel Rub's really good.
I was hoping they weren't mixing it up on the tour bus in between shows.
Oh, no. That'd be horrible, man. It's bad enough just trying to mix drinks.
Bathtub barbecue rub.
Ah, shit. Who's the best bartender on the bus?
Oh man, we take turns really, I mean, every now and then we'll get lucky and we'll talk DJ Chopsticks into a few pours, and after a few good ones, Bird's pretty good on the bottle, and Tex makes the best Jaeger bombs though.
Oh yeah.
We get on there with the 5150 and the Jaeger, and it gets the party going.
Oh man, that sounds good. We'll have to get those ready when we hit Indianapolis. That'd be all right.
Oh man, yeah, definitely, dude. That, and if you get a chance to try some of their Outlaw Moonshine, they got some really good moonshine. They got peach, apple pie, and regular. And man, if you're it'll put you on a bender, man.
So they hadn't started talking you into branching out into doing foods and alcohol and things like that yet. That come up for
I
you?
got a few things in the works I'm working on right now. You know, I'm really pumped up. I got a few things going on that, you know, I'm hoping I'll be able to venture into. I love barbecue. Barbecue's my thing. I barbecue at home 4 or 5 nights a week. You know, it's easy. It tastes great, and it's less fattening, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, and eat as much as I do and being on the road as much as I can. I like to barbecue.
So you grill or smoke, or what do you do?
Yeah, to be honest, I do like a smoker. You know what I mean? But at home, I rock the old charbroiler.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's you know, I love propane. I'll rock charcoal every now and then, but you know, propane's easy, it's simple, and everything tastes good.
Yeah, I'll get in them different phases where I'll get on one and then switch to the other and switch back to the other.
Yeah. And it depends on what you're grilling too, man. Sometimes you need a good briquette to get it, you know, get a certain flavor on something.
Yeah.
You know.
The gas
That's
is always good and quick.
You gotta have a smoker to do a brisket. You have to. You know?
Right. Yeah, the gas is always good and quick. That's the good thing about it. You don't have to wait.
Yeah. It's, you know, you can drink a few cocktails and you just turn it on.
Yeah.
You're ready to roll.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, we got this thing we do called the hustling round. We just ask you some questions and you just say whatever pops in your head. You want to do that with us?
Yeah, man, sounds fun. Let's do it.
All right. If you're elected president tomorrow, what's the first thing you would do?
I'd have to say drop tax, man. Taxes have been killing us since the 1800s. If we can just drop taxes and figure another way to make some money, it'd work.
Yeah, man, that'd be good with me. I know there's not that many people I don't think paying taxes anymore though, but it's
we already got a good start on that philosophy. Just figure out how we don't have to pay as much.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind paying the tax as long as they did good shit with it and didn't just waste it on shit and just you know,
exactly.
It's ridiculous. But all right, we'll take that. Get rid of taxes. That'll be good. What about who would be your vice president?
I'd have to say Jeremy Pinnock, man. Me and him getting office, we're wrecking a house.
All right, cool, yeah. All right. Be some good music in
all
there.
All the gun bullshit goes right out the window. Hold your peace the way you want it. You know? Take it back to the good old West days. We don't need gun laws. We just need smart people with guns.
Yeah. I know that's right, man. I love how they blame everything on the guns, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that gun's got a great imagination. It's a big decision maker.
I'm with you on that one. Man, I was watching I guess the Republican presidential debate a couple weeks ago, and they did a thing where they asked everybody their Secret Service nickname, and most of them I thought were pretty lame. What would you make yours if you were the president?
If I was the president, what would my Secret Service nickname be?
Yeah.
Pruno Inc.
All right, here's a good one for you. Which of the moonshine bandits would you most likely to be arrested with?
Oh,
not that we want you to get arrested or anything.
Many a close calls, bro, but it's always going to be Tex.
I was wondering which one was
if I'm in a cop car on one side, Tex is on the other. That's just the way we roll, man.
I heard he was. I knew both of them are wild. I just didn't know which one was a little calmer.
Bird. Me and Tex are the big rowdy guys. We're like, forget it. Whatever.
Going all out. All right. Is there any artist, if you got to pick any artist, alive or dead, that you could do one show with, who would that be?
Jim Morrison.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah, that'd be cool.
And it'd have to be in London.
Are you gonna?
I've watched videos of his shows in London, and they're just amazing.
So are you gonna do a Jim Morrison?
Many people.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, dude, that many people breaking through the other side. That's what's up.
Are you gonna do a Jim Morrison remix, or he's gonna be singing and you're gonna be rapping to the same thing? That'd be pretty cool.
I would love to, man. I would love to. If there was a way to get around paying the publishing rights and the people that have their fingers involved in anything that he's done, I'd love to.
Yeah, man, that would be incredible.
I would love it.
Yeah, cool. All right, here's one. You got to pick 2 musicians, 2 artists that you would like to see in an MMA cage fight. 2
artists in an MMA cage fight?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's great. This is what I want to see go at it. I'd have to say Eminem and Busta Rhymes. Because they've been a rap, it's always been like an ongoing battle amongst fans of who's a better rapper, Busta Rhymes or Eminem. When their peak time was real huge.
Yeah, right.
So I'd have to say it'd be Busta Rhymes and Eminem.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. They'd have to get their people in there to fight for them, though, probably.
No comment. You didn't say who's fighting. You just said who would be the fight.
Yeah, right. What is your favorite drink?
Oh, man, it's got to be the Jaeger bomb. But it's not a classic Jaeger bomb because the usual Jaeger bomb is it's Red Bull and Jägermeister.
Yeah.
We make them with sugar-free 5150 and Jaeger. And, oh, my God, yeah. That's what sets it off every night before a pre-show. When even if it's just one cocktail to loosen me up before I go on, it's always going to be a Jaeger bomb.
I've had the Jägermeister and the Red Bull, but I hadn't had the other.
5150.
You got to try it with the 5150 energy drink, man.
Yeah.
It's totally different taste. It goes down smoother. It tastes better. That's what I think.
Well, you got to remember, we're not on the West Coast. It'll be a couple of years before that gets here.
It might be here.
Oh,
You haven't
we're
seen
going
it?
to ship you guys out some or something.
Oh,
Talk
yeah.
to the Moonshine Boys, see if they can get you some out, because that's their big sponsor. So.
Oh, it is? Really? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sponsored by 5150. I got to have the pleasure of going out and working for the boys and getting on and doing a song at their big 5150 autism run 2 weeks ago, and it was awesome. It was amazing. So.
Oh, yeah. I know Stu drinks a lot of them energy drinks, so I knew he'd know 'em.
Yeah, I love the energy
gotta have
drinks.
it, man.
Yeah.
Well, I like the Red Bull and vodka and also the Red Bull and Jägermeister. That's some good stuff.
I'm a little
Those
bit.
are bombs. You got a lot of people bomb them. I just pour a big cup and sip it over ice.
I'll sit there and I like to mix. I loved it when the rock stars had that mandarin orange flavor they no longer have. But I like the Nosses and the rock stars with vodka because you can get so many different flavors now that you can just really, like you said, throw a just completely different taste out there and get the same effect.
Yeah. Who wants to drink something that tastes awful and you can drink something that tastes halfway decent?
That's it.
And get the same buzz.
All right, we got one more here for you. Actually, got a couple more. But here's one. If you're stranded you're stranded on a deserted island. You have to pick one person to be with you out of this group. We'll give you Ted Nugent, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, or Megan Fox.
Megan Fox all the way. Even if she can't, hunt or she's not resourceful enough, come on, man, that's Megan Fox. Dude, if you're stranded on an island with any of those four, I would have picked Ted Nugent because I'm pretty sure he could find this deer, meat, hog, something. He'll hunt something.
Yeah.
But, come on.
Megan Fox.
That's a no-brainer.
I think I'd take Megan Fox, too. If food got scarce, Ted might eat your ass, too, so I don't know about that.
Yeah, exactly. So there's always that. You know what I mean?
He'll eat any damn thing. So anything he kills, he says he eats. So I'd be watching him. What about
That's a good way to live life, man. That's a good way to live life right there. It's a great motto.
Yeah. Easy, simple. Well, I guess it's not that easy. You got to go get it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's easy for him. He's been doing it for so long.
Oh yeah.
We had him on here, man.
Imaginable under the sun.
We had him on here a few months ago, man. That dude, he never slows down, boy.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I watched him since I was younger.
Yeah, man.
Love that guy.
What's the last movie you watched?
Oh man, the last movie I watched, Terminator Genesis. I just saw that.
Was that good?
It was really good. It wrapped up because they got the Terminator 1 and 2 from back in the days. I was a real big fan of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and the new Terminator, it just wraps everything up. It really sums everything up. It leaves any questions you had about 1 or 2 in the movies. It just wraps it all up in one sum. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, I almost watched it last night, but I didn't. I'll have to check it out.
Oh,
this
it's great, man. It's a good movie. I recommend it. It's awesome.
So they got Arnold Schwarzenegger doing the new Apprentice now. Do you see that? He is. He's doing the next Apprentice. He's taking over for Donald Trump.
Well, that's just like when he was mayor of California,
Yeah. So who would you rather get fired from, the Donald Trump or Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Schwarzenegger, man. I'm a big Schwartzy fan. That dude's been making me laugh and cry with all the kids.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more.
Schwartzy, man.
Got one more for you, man. Your favorite Nashville podcast.
Straight hustling.
Hey, we got one.
That's awesome.
We had a person. We'd like to ask questions on. We'll post on our Facebook and feeds. We had a
David Carper
has a question for you.
Okay.
He wants to know when you're coming to Omaha.
as soon as I can. I love the rock shows out there. You know, I encourage a lot of my fans and trailer heads is, you know, mention it to your local bar and dive bar. Tell them book Pruno, man. Get me out there. I'd love to see you out there. I'd love to be out there. You know, it's definitely, I got a DJ, and me and Jeremy rock shows together, and we put on a pretty good show. So, you know, the one thing I can tell all of my people out there is just book me, man. Tell your local bars, your dive bars, your clubs, weddings, whatever you got, book me.
All right, yeah, that sounds cool, man. We need to have you out here for a party.
That's it.
I love it. I'd love to come, man.
All right, man. Very cool. Where can everybody go to see? Where can everybody go see your website information? And
right now, actually, it's on rockconfidential.com. Big shout out to them. They hosted the video, and it's still up there. They're going to be hosting it for a little while. And then also, you know, check YouTube. You can check out Pruno on YouTube, and then we also got Pruno Radio on Pandora and a few other outlets. Basically, I'm all over online.
You got Facebook also? Facebook and Twitter, right?
Yes, you can go to the J.Gamble Aka PRUNO Facebook, and that's the artist page. It comes right up.
All right. Well, man, we want to thank you for coming on. We're definitely looking forward to seeing you in Indianapolis, man. It'll be a real cool hangout with you and see what
awesome, man.
Some good music.
Hey, man, best of luck. We'd like to hear how you just keep hustling out there, man. You got an awesome future coming ahead.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right.
You got to hustle, man. Keep it going. Keep it moving.
All right, man. You have a good rest of the weekend. We'll see you soon.
You too, brothers. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's the show. Josh Gamble, a.k.a. Pruno, here on Straight Hustlin'. Got a new tour with the Moonshine Bandits right now.
Man, he sounds like he's just kicking it right now, having a good time, you know, getting to do stuff with his Moonshine Bandits, you know, so they've been really straight with him over the years. So it's great, man, whenever artists come together like that and help each other, just like you said, share the love.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to go see him in Indianapolis. It's going to be very cool, and I'm looking forward to that. I know Money Mike's looking forward to that.
He's starstruck today. What is up with him?
Shoot. Mike is silent. I don't know.
Well, it's okay. You know, Mike was really up for this one. I guess he just didn't have a lot to say today.
Mike had to dip out a little early on us, but where can they find the Straight Hustlin' website, Stu?
Hey, y'all, be sure to check us out at www.str8hustlin.com. Man, hit us up on Twitter. Be like our buddy Jeremy, who asks us questions, man. We get the questions out as soon as you ask them. And we want y'all to experience what we do talking to these people. So keep watching us, keep posting. Hit us up on Twitter, Facebook. We're everywhere.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Check out Pruno online. We're out of here. If you ain't hustling, you ain't living. We're out.
Sun gonna shine this light on everyone and keep these wheels turning till everyone knows my name. And I got everything I need in my pickup truck, a love for the game and a gambler's luck. And when I hear that road calling and the sound of the crowd, there ain't nothing that can hold me down. I gotta shine on.
Packing up my bags, time to head on home. Jumping on the interstate through San Antone. Only 4 more to go till the land of the gold. California, yeah, that's my home sweet home, where the trees go green and the water runs clear. Sitting in a lawn chair, nice cold beer. Up in springtime, best time of the year. Pull up a seat, lift a bottle, let's cheers for the folks overseas fighting enemies, just for the freedom of you and me. And I just can't wait to get back home, but until that time, all I do is shine on, shine on.
Dream in my heart that's as big as the sun, gonna shine this light on everyone, and keep these wheels turning till everyone knows my name. And I got everything I need in my pickup truck, a love for the game and a gambler's luck. keep these wheels turning till everyone knows my name.
Yeah.
And I got everything I need in my pickup truck. A love for the game and a gambler's love. And when I hear that road calling and the sound of the crowd, there ain't nothing that can hold me down. I gotta shine on.